Yo. Hey, what's up, guys? So, today it's gonna be a big thing.
There is you pick two means. When part of you wants crispy,
I could
crunchy,
throw it
fresh,
in working.
part of you wants melty, smoky, peppery. Both use win big. You pick two and get one.
Let's see what this sounds like now. I'm just testing. I'm just testing this, you know. All right, it sounds pretty good now. So today you're going to be reading Kendrick Lamar's "To Pimp a Butterfly." Now, this whole thing is about 57 pages, and if you don't believe me, it's all here. But also, we're gonna get through it. So, also some things here. So, there's a lot of N words in here, and the way that we're gonna work ourselves around this is instead of saying the N word, we're gonna say fella. Okay, listen. Now, there's, you know, I'm not trying to get banned, and I'm also not trying to get canceled, and also it just wouldn't feel right doing it on YouTube, so I'm doing it, fella, maybe on Kick, but I'm playing. But every single, you can probably, if my phone will let it, if my phone will let it adjust. Anyway, there's, that might work. That might actually work. Anyway, you just gotta believe me. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's get to the 3-minute mark, so I can cut it down. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Song number 1. Wesley's Theory. Every fella is a star, A. Every fella is a star. Every fella is a star, A. Every fella is a star. Every fella is a star, A. I have to adjust my volume on here. Who will deny that you and I and every fella is a star? Hit me. When the four corners of this cocoon collide, you'll slip through the cracks, hoping that you'll survive. Gather your weight, take a deep look inside. Are you really who they idolize? Okay, my mic is working. To Pimp a Butterfly. At first, I did love you, but now I just want to fuck you. Listening to while playing Warzone, probably. That's great. But now I just want to fuck you. Now I just want to fuck. Damn. Late nights thinking of you until I get my nut. Tossed and turned, lesson learned. You was my first girlfriend. Bridges burned all across the board. Destroyed, but what for? When I get signed, homie, I'ma act a fool. Hit the dance floor, strobe lights in the room. Snatch your little secrety bitch for the homies. Blue-eyed devil with a fat ass. This has no racial intention. Monkey. I'ma buy a brand new caddy on Vogue's. Trunk the hood up 2 times deuce 4. Plan him on everything. Plan him on the wedding ring. Married to the game and a bad bitch chose. When I get signed, homie, I'ma buy a strap. Straight from the CIA, set it on my lap. Take a few M16s to the hood. Pass them all out on the block. What's good? Microphone's still working. I'ma put the Compton swap meet by the White House. Republican runner gets socked out. Hit the prez with a Cuban link on my neck. Uneducated, but I got $1 million check like that. We should never gave. We should never gave. Fellas, money, go back home. Money, go back home. We should never gave. We should never gave. Fellas, money, go back home. Money, go back home. Everybody get out. At first I did love you. But now I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. Late nights thinking of you, until I get my nut, till I get my nut. Tossed and turned, lesson learned. You was my first girlfriend. Bridges burned all across the board, Destroyed, but for what? Yo, what's up? It's Dre. Remember the first time you came out to the house? You said you wanted a spot like mine, but remember, anybody can get it. The hard part is keeping it, motherfucker. What do you want? What you want? You a house or a car? 40 acres and a mule, a piano and a guitar? Anything. See, my name is Uncle Sam. I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I know you're kind. That's why I'm kind. Don't have receipts. Oh man, that's fine. Pay me later. Wear those gators. Cliche. And say fuck your haters. I can see the baller in you. I can see the dollar in you. Little white lies, but it's no white collar in you. Holy fuck. James. I'm fuck, not James. Jaden. Little white lies, but it's no white collar in you. But it's whatever though, because I'm still following you. Because you make me live forever, baby. Count it all together, baby. And hit the register and make me feel better, baby. Your horoscope is a Gemini, 2 sides. So you better cop everything 2 times. 2 coupes, 2 chains, 2 C notes. Too much ain't enough, both we know. Christmas, tell them what's on your wish list. Get it all, you deserve it, Kendrick. And when you hit the White House, do you. But remember, you ain't passed economics in school. And everything you buy, taxes will deny. I'll Wesley snipe your ass before 35. Yeah, looking down, it's quite a drop. It's quite a drop. Looking good when you're on top. When you're on top, you got it. You got a medal for us. Leaving metaphysically in a state of euphoria. Look both ways before you cross my mind. We should never gave. Fellas, money, go back home. Money, go back home. We should never gave. Fellas, money, go back home. Taxman coming. Money, go back home. Taxman coming. So that was Wesley's theory. And we are already 8 minutes into the live stream. Next song is For Free, Interlude. Fuck you, motherfucker. You a hoe ass fella. I don't know why you tryna go big. Fella, you ain't shit. Walking around like you God's gift to earth, fella. You ain't shit. You ain't even buy me no outfit for the 4th. I need that Brazilian wavy 28-inch. You playing. I shouldn't be fucking with you anyways. I need a baller ass, boss ass fella. You is a off-brand ass fella. Everyone know it. Your homies know it. Everyone fucking know it. Fuck you, fella. Don't call me no more. You know what? You're gonna lose on a good bitch. My other fella is on. You off. What the fuck is really going on? This dick ain't free. You looking at me like it ain't a receipt. Like I never made ends meet. Eating your leftovers and raw meat. This dick ain't free. Living in captivity, raised by my calf celery, telling me green is all I need. Evidently, all I seen was spam and raw sardines. This dick ain't free. I mean, baby. Fuck you. Anyway, this dick ain't free. I mean, baby. You really think we could make a baby named Mercedes without a Mercedes-Benz and 24-inch rims, 5% tint, and air conditioning vents? Hell fucking nah, this dick ain't free. I need 40 acres and a mule, not a 40-ounce and a pit bull. Bullshit, matador. Had the door knocking, let him in, who's that? Genital's best friend, this dick ain't free. Pity the fool that made the pretty in you prosper. Titty juice and pussy lips kept me obnoxious. Kept me up watching pornos in poverty. Apology, no. Watch you politic with people less fortunate, like myself. Every dog has its day. Now doggy style shall help. This dick ain't free. Matter of fact, it needs interest. Matter of fact, it's 9 inches. Matter of fact, see our friendship based on business. Pension, more pension. You're pinching my consciousness. Been restless. Fuck forgiveness. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your sources. All distortion. If you fuck, it's more abortion. More divorce courts in portion. My check with less endorsement left me dormant. Dusted, doomed, disgusted, forced with. Fuck you think is in more shit. Porcelain pipes pressure, bust him twice. Choices devastated, decapitated the horseman. Oh America, you bad bitch. I picked con that made you rich. Now my dick ain't free. I'ma get my Uncle Sam to fuck you up. You ain't no king. That was for free interlude. I'm gonna check to see if the volume is great or just at least decent at best. It's as best as it can get. I need to get a microphone. Next song, King Kunta. I'm gonna say Kunta because I feel like that sounds better. I got a bone to pick. I don't want you. No racial intention. Monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my throne again. Hey fella, what's happening, fella? K dot in back in the hood, fella. I'm mad, he mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends, one question. Bitch, where you when? Bitch, where you when I was talking? Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King, shut the fuck up, James. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta. Black man taking no losses. Bitch, where you was? Fuck, holy shit, I can't read that. Bitch, where you when I was walking? Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams, what's the yams? The yam is the power that be. You can smell it when I'm walking down the street. Oh yes we can, oh yes we can. I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghostwriter? What the fuck happened? Oh no, I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all share bars, like you got the bottom bunk in a two-man cell. Something's in the water, something's in the water. And if I got a brown nose for some gold, then I'd rather be a bum than a motherfucking baller. Bitch, where you when I was talking? Fucking. Holy shit. Bitch, where you when I was walking? Now I got the whole game. Now I've run the whole game, got the world talking. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta. Black man taking no losses. Bitch, where you when I was walking? I got it, I think. Now I've run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams, what's yams? The yam I bought it off. The yam bought. Holy fucking shit. The yam brought it out of Richard Pryor. Manipulated Bill Clinton with desires. 24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating getting off stage. Just to go back to the hood, see my enemies, and say, bitch, where you when I was walking? Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta. Black man taking low losses. Bitch, where you when I was walking? Now I run the whole game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves. Everybody's suicidal. They don't even need my help. This shit is elementary. I'll probably go to jail. If I shoot at your identity and bounce to the left. Stuck a flag in my city, everybody screaming Compton. I should probably run for a mayor when I'm done, to be honest. And I put that on my mama and my baby boo too. 20 million walking out the court building, woohoo. Yeah, fuck the judge. I made it past 25 and there I was, a little nappy-headed fella with the world behind him. Life ain't shit but a fat vagina. Screaming, Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Limo, tinted with the gold plates, straight from the bottom. This the belly of the beast. From a peasant to a prince to a motherfucking king. Bitch, where was you when I was pop? By the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you, pop. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking, King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him, King Kunta. Black man taking no losses. Bitch, where was you when I was walking? Now I run the whole game, got the whole world talking, King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. We want the funk, we want the funk. Now if I give you the funk, you gon' take it. We want the funk. Now if I give you the funk, you gon' take it. We want the funk. Now if I give you the funk, you gon' take it. We want the funk. Do you want the funk? We want the funk. Do you want the funk? We want the funk. Now if I give you the funk, you gon' take it. We want the funk. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. So that was King Kunta. And I will say this, the lyrics that are on here, I got off Google. So if anything is wrong, blame Google. Do not blame me. I did not write these because I do not have the patience to actually write any of them. I just have the patience to talk about them and to say them. Next song. Fuck, wait, what? Institutionalized. What money got to do with it? When I don't know the full definition of a rap image, I'm trapped inside the ghetto and I am proud to admit it. Institutionalized, I keep running back for a visit. Hold up, get it back. I said I'm trapped inside the ghetto and I am proud to admit it. Institutionalized, I could still kill me a fella, so what? If I was the president, I'd pay my mama's rent, free my homies, and then, free my homies and them, bulletproof my Chevy doors, lay in the White House and get high, Lord. Whoever thought, Master, take the chains off me. Zoom, 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 shit. Life to me like a box of chocolate. Quid pro quo, something for something, that's the obvious. Oh shit, flow's so sick, don't you swallow it. Biting my style, you're salmonella poison positive. I can just alleviate the rap industry politics. Milk the game up, never lactose intolerant. The last reminder of real shit, you know the obvious. Me scholarship? No, streets put me through colleges. Be all you can be, true, but the problem is, dream only a dream if work don't follow it. Remind me of the homies that used to know me, now follow this. I'll tell you my hypothesis, I'm probably just way too loyal. K Dizzle will do it for you, my fellas think I'm a god. Truthfully, all of them spoiled, usually you're never charged. But something came over you once, I took you to them. Fucking BET Awards. You looking at the artists like the harvest. So many rollies around you, and you want all of them. Somebody told me you thinking about snatching jewelry. I should have listened when my grandma said to me, shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass, fella. Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass. Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass, fella. Oh, now slow down. And once upon a time in a city so divine. The mic is good. Called West Side Compton. There stood a fella. He was 5 foot something. God bless the kid. Took his homie to the show, and this is what they said. Fuck am I supposed to do when I'm looking at walking licks? The constant big money talk about the mansion and foreign whips. The private jets and passports, presidential glass floor. Gold bottles, gold models, giving up the ass for. Instagram flicks, sucking dick, fuck is this? One more sucker waving with a flashy wrist. My defense mechanism tell me to get him quickly because he got it. It's a recession. It's a recession. Then why the fuck he at King of Diamonds? No more living poor, meet my 44. When I see him, put the per diem on the floor. Now Kendrick, know they're your co-workers, but it's gonna take a lot for this pistol gold for this pistol, go cold turkey. Now I can watch his watch on the TV and be okay. But see, I'm on the clock once that watch landed in LA. Remember steal from the rich and giving it back to the poor? Well, that's me at these awards. I guess my grandma was warning a boy. She said, shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass, fella. Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass, boy. Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass, fella. Oh, now, slow down. And once upon a time, in a city so divine, called West Side Compton, there stood a little fella. He was 5 foot something, dazed and confused, talented but still under the neighborhood roost. You can take your boy out the hood, but he can't take the hood out of the homie. To show his money, stashed it in the mosey wosey Hollywood's nervous. Fuck you, good night, thank you much for your service. What is so funny, James? What are you laughing at? Exactly. No. This next song is These Walls. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Sex. She just wanna close her eyes and sway. With you, with you, with you. Exercise her right to work it out. It's true, it's true, it's true. Shout out to the birthday girls. Say hey, hey. Say hey, hey. Ah girl. Everyone deserves a night to play. She plays only when you tell her no. If these walls could talk, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. If these walls could talk, I love it when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it. Oh. If these walls could talk, they'd tell me to swim good. No boat, I float better than he would. No life jacket, I'm not the god of Nazareth. But your flood can be misunderstood. Walls telling me they full of pain, resentment. Now, not now. Need someone to live in them just to relive tension. Me, I'm just a tenant. Landlord said these walls vacant more than a minute. These walls are How the fuck did I get on? These walls are vulnerable! Exclamation. Interior pink, color coordinated. I interrogated every nook and cranny. I mean, it's still amazing. Before they could stand me. These walls want to cry tears. These walls happier when I'm here. These walls could never hold up. Every time I come around, demolition might crush. If these walls could talk, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. If these walls could talk, I love when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it. Oh, if these walls could talk, they'd tell me to go deep. Yelling at me continuously, I can see. Your defense mechanism is my decision. Knock these walls down, that's my religion. Walls feeling like they ready to close in. I suffocate, then catch my second wind. I resonate in these walls. I don't know how long I can wait on these walls. I've been on the streets for too long. I've been on the streets too long. Looking at you from the outside in, they sing the same old song about how they walls always the cleanest. I beg to differ, I must have missed them. I'm not involved, I'd rather diss them. I'd rather call on you, put your wall up, cause when I come around, demolition gun crush. If these walls could talk, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. If these walls could talk, I love it when I'm in it. I love it when I'm in it. Oh, if your walls could talk, they'd tell you it's too late. Your destiny, accept it, your fate. Burn accessories and stash them on the yard. Take the receipt, the Bible, and God. While telling you that commissary, I don't fucking know, is low. Race wars happening. No calling CO. No calling your mother to save you. Homies to say you're irreparable, not acceptable. Your behavior is Sammy the Bull like, a killer that turned snitch. Walls is telling me you a bitch. You pray for appeals, holding the warden would afford them. That sentence so important. Walls telling you to listen, to sing about me. Relation is strong. You even dream about me. Killed my homeboy and God spared your life. Dumb criminal got indicted, whatever, fuck, same night. So when you play this song, rewind the first verse about me abusing my power so you can hurt. About me and her in the shower whenever she horny. About me and her in the after hours of the morning. About her baby daddy currently serving life. And how she think about you until we meet up at night. About the only girl that cared about you when you asked her, and how she fucking on a famous rapper. Walls can talk. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power, full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in a hotel room. Alright, that was that. Next, we got You. Making sure. Something's fucked up. I'm not. Something's fucked up.
Territory. I mean, it goes with it for quarterbacks. Goes with
What the fuck is that?
Anybody who's a high draft pick, but especially quarterback.
What the fuck is that?
That's one of the tough things. I think that is also for high draft picks. I mean, watch receivers come in the league and have a few drops early in camp.
I got lost, guys.
There's a lot of pressure on.
This is just gonna take a second. Something got messed up.
That's just part of it. Trey is extremely smart, very socially aware. He knows how the world works. And, so he does his best, which I think does a damn good job of trying to block that out and just focus on getting better. And
he says that I'm good enough. Grabbing my da-da-da. Thinking about shit that I should've done. So I tell him there's one of me. He making fun of me.
A once good family story took another toxic turn Wednesday when the attorney for Sean and Leanne Tui accused Michael Moore of attempting a multi-million-dollar shakedown of the couple. Moore filed a petition Monday claiming that the Tuis had tricked him into a conservatorship instead of adopting him when he was 18, and later was held money on to their family history. Prior to Monday's filing, the attorney claimed that Moore threatened the family in the media if they didn't give him $15 million.
Okay.
Sean and Leanne, for my money,
wait, what does that look like when I?
They would never do anything to deprive Michael of anything.
Actually, now.
And,
You.
They remain
Screaming.
It's going to take them a while.
Loving you is complicated. 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 Something got fucked up on my phone. Holy shit.
In addition to an injunction preventing the Tuis from using his name, image, and likeness, and from making continuous false claims that the family.
I place blame on you still. Place shame on you still. Feel like you ain't shit. Feel like you don't feel confidence in yourself breaking on marble floors. Watching anonymous strangers tell me that I'm yours. But you ain't shit. I almost said constipated. But you ain't shit. I'm convinced your tolerance is nothing special. James, shut the fuck up. What can I blame you for, fella? I can name several. Situations. I'll start with your little sister bacon. Go. Situations. I'll start with your little sister bacon, a baby inside, just a teenager. Where your patience? Where was your antennas? Where was the influence you speak of? You preach in front of 100,000, but never reached her. I just had to check my microphone. and I'm playing Minecraft, and I'm tubing my tuba dupa. I'm playing basketball. Okay, it's good. I fucking tell you, fucking failure, you ain't no leader. I never liked you, forever despise you. I don't need you. The world don't need you. Don't let them deceive you. Numbers lie too. Fuck your pride too. That's for dedication. Thought money would change you, made you more complacent. Fucking hate you. I hope you embrace it. I swear, loving you is complicated. 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 Loving you, not loving you, 100 degrees proof. I can feel your vibe and recognize you're ashamed of me. Yes, I hate you too. Loving you ain't really complicated. Housekeeping. What I gotta do to get you? Fuck, I'm probably gonna butcher the hell out of this. Abre la puerta. Abre la puerta, tengo que limpiar el cuatro to you. Es que no he mucho tiempo, tengo que limpiar el cuatro. Loving you ain't really complicated. Disculpe. What I gotta do to get you, to you. And you the reason why mom and them leaving. No, you ain't shit. You say you love them. I'm not gonna say the N-word, bro. No. Jaden, fucking shut the fuck up. I know you don't mean it. Wait, fuck. No, you ain't shit. You say you love them. I know you don't mean it. I know you irresponsible, selfish, in denial, can't help it. Your trials and tribulations a burden. Everyone felt it. Everyone heard it. Multiple shots, corners crying out. You was deserted. Where was your antennas again? Where was your presence? Where was your support that you pretended? Ain't no brother. You ain't no discipline. You ain't no friend. A friend never leave Compton for profit. Oh, I thought I burped. Or leave his best friend, little brother. You promised you'd watch him before they shot him. Microphone's good. Where was your antennas? On the road, bottles and bitches. You FaceTimed him once. You FaceTimed him one time. That's unforgiven. You even FaceTimed instead of a hospital visit. Guess you thought he'd recover well. Third surgery, they couldn't stop the bleeding, for real. Then he died. God himself will say, you fucking failed. You ain't tried. Sniffling. I know your secrets, fella. Mood swings is frequent, fella. I know depression is resting on your heart for 2 reasons. Fella, I know you and a couple of black boys ain't been speaking, fella. Y'all damn near beefing. I see it and you're the reason, fella. And if this bottle could talk, gulping, I cry myself to sleep, bitch. Everything is your fault. Faults breaking to pieces, earthquakes on every weekend. Because you shook as soon as you knew confinement was needed. I know your secrets. Don't let me tell them to the world about that shit you thinking, and that time you gulping. I'm about to hurl. I'm fucked up, but I ain't as fucked up as you. You just can't get right. I think your heart made of bulletproof. Should have killed your ass a long time ago. You should have felt that black revolver blast a long time ago. And if these mirrors could talk, it'd say you gotta go. And if I told your secrets to the world, no, money can't stop the suicidal weakness. Next up, we got All Right. And I'm just gonna adjust the camera real quick. What the fuck is that? So England with that one leads 2-1. Go to the 86th minute. Oh, just some shit on the mirror. In the camera, it looks like a guy just like sitting there. Kind of scared the fuck out of me, not gonna lie. 3-1. England is headed to the finals. Oh fuck! Wait, is that my camera or is that my laptop? That's my camera. I'm just gonna be talking like this, and I'm just gonna see how the microphone picks it up. See if I. Okay. I'm gonna be saying. I'm gonna be talking all right. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's good. Okay. Next song. All right. All's my life I has to fight, fella. All's my life I. Hard times like yeah. Bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up. Homie, you fucked up. But if God got us, then we gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. Huh? We gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. But homicide be looking at you from the face down. What Mac 11 even boom with the bass down, screaming. Let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. Where pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this is what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come into heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone cray. Drawn inside my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, wouldn't you know, we've been hurt, been down before, fella. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go, fella? And we hate the popo, want to kill us dead in the street for sure, fella. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. Shut the fuck up, James. Fellow, we gonna be alright. Huh? We gonna be alright. Fellow, we gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. What do you want? You a house? You a car? 40 acres and a mule? A piano? A guitar? Anything. See, my name is Lucy. I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I can see the evil. I can tell it. I know when it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, paint it on the regal. Dig into my pocket, ain't a profit big enough to feed you. Every day my logic, get another dollar just to keep you. In the presence of your Chico, I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pat dog, pat dog, pat dog. My dog, that's all. Bick, Back, and Chad. I trap the bag for y'all. I rap, I black on the track. So rest assured, my rights, my wrongs, I write till I'm right with God. Wouldn't you know, we've been hurt, been down before, fella. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go, fella? When we hate popo, want to kill us dead in the street for sure, fella. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gonna be alright. Fella, we gonna be alright. Fella, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. Fella, we gonna be alright. Huh? We gonna be alright. Fella, we're gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. I keep my head up high. I cross my heart and hope to die. Loving me is complicated. Too afraid of a lot of changes. Too afraid of a lot of changes. I'm alright and you're a favorite. Dark nights in my prayers. I remember you was conflicted. Misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power, full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in a hotel room. I didn't want self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I went running for answers. Next, for sale interlude. Wait, did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. What was the other one? What was the second song? I swear to God, I thought that was for sale. That's for free interlude. Go. Fuck. Now where was I? My bad. Okay. For sale interlude. If you're gonna get some ice cream, give me some ice cream then. What's wrong, fella? I thought you was keeping it gangster. I thought this is what you wanted. They say if you're scared to go to church, but remember, he knows the Bible too. My baby, when I get you, I'ma go ahead to ride with you. Smoking, looking, whatever the fuck. Poking the Deja till I'm idle with you. Cause I want you. Now, baby, when I'm riding here, I'm riding dirty. Registration is out of service. Okay. Smoking, I'm just gonna say Loken. During the potion, you can see me swerving. Because I want you. I want you more than you know. I remember you took me to the mall last week, baby. You looked me in the eyes about 4 or 5 times till I was hypnotized, then you clarified that I want you. You said Shireen ain't got nothing on Lucy. I said you crazy. Roses are red, violets are blue, but you and me both pushing up the daisies if I want you. My baby, when I get you, I'ma go ahead to ride with you. Smoking, Loken, poking the Deja till I'm idle with you. Cause I want you. You said to me, you said your name was Lucy. I said, where's Ricardo? You said, oh no, not the show. Then you spit a little rap to me like this. When I turned 26, I was like, oh shit, you said to me. I remember what you said too. You said, my name is Lucy, Kendrick. You introduced me, Kendrick. Usually I don't do this, but I see you and me, Kendrick. Lucy gave you no worries. Lucy got a million stories about these rappers I came after when they was born. Lucy gonna fill your pockets. Lucy gonna move your mama out of Compton. Inside the gigantic mansion like I promised. Lucy just wants your trust and loyalty. Avoiding me is not so easy. I'm at these functions accordingly. Kendrick, Lucy don't slack a minute. Lucy work harder. Lucy gonna call you even when Lucy know you love your father. I'm Lucy. I loosely heard prayers on your first album, Truly. Lucy don't mind, cause at the end of the day, you'll pursue me. What the fuck? Lucy go get it. Lucy not timid. Lucy up front. Lucy up front. Yes, your mic wasn't muted, James. I fucking heard that. Lucy got paperwork on top of paperwork. I want you to know that Lucy got you. All your life is I watched you. And now you all grown up, then sign this contract if that's possible. Get you. I'm gonna go ahead to ride with you. Smoking, Loken, poking the Doja, whatever the fuck, till I'm idle with you. Cause I want you. Now, baby, when I'm riding here, I'm riding dirty. Registration is out of service. Smoking, Loken, drinking the potion, you can see me swerving. Cause I want you. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in a hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I ran running for answers until I came home. Next is Mama. But I just gotta check some things. What? What did you say, James? Okay. I don't really care. Thank you. Yeah. You know what else? No, they can't hear you. It's not connected. It's not connected to my PlayStation party. Anyways. Next is Mama. Oh shit. I need that. I need that sloppy. Like a Chevy in quicksand. Yeah, that's sloppy. This feeling is unmatched. This feeling is brought to you by adrenaline and good rap. Black pendulum ball cap. West, west, west. We don't share. Fuck you. We don't share the same synonym. Fall back. West, west, west. Been in it for before internet had new acts. Mimicking radio's nemesis, we made whack. My innocence limited, the experience lacked. 10 of us with no tentative, whatever the fuck, tactic that cracked. The mind of a literal, okay, of a literate writer, but I did it in fact. You admitted it once, I submitted it wrapped in plastic. Remember scribbling, scratching, diligent sentences backwards. Visiting freestyle ciphers for your reaction. Now I can live in a stadium, packed it the fastest. Gambling Benjamin's benefits sitting in traffic. Spinning women in cartwheels, linen fabric on fashion. Winning in every decision. And now I'm going to be checking to see how my mic is on my phone. It's pretty good. Kendrick is master that mastered it. Isn't it lovely how menaces turned attraction? Pivoting rappers finish your fraction while writing blue magic. Thank God for rap. I would say it got me a plaque. But what's the better than that? The fact it brought me back home. We've been waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you. I know everything. Know myself. I know morality spiritually, good and bad health. I know fatality might haunt you. I know everything. I know Compton. I know street shit. I know shit that's conscious. What the fuck was that? Okay. Where was I? I know everything. I know lawyers, advertisement, and sponsors. I know wisdom. I know bad religion. I know good karma. I know everything. I know history. I know the universe works mentally. I know the perks of bullshit isn't meant for me. I know everything. I know cars, clothes, hoes, and money. I know loyalty. I know respect. I know those that ornery. I know everything. The highs, the lows, the groupies, the junkies. I know if I'm generous at heart, I don't need recognition. The way I'm rewarded, well, that's God's decision. I know you know that lines for Compton School District. Just give it to the kids, don't gossip about how it was distributed. I know how people work. I know the price of life. I know how much it's worth. I know what I know, and I know it well not to ever forget. Until I realized I didn't know shit. The day I came home, we've been waiting for you. Waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you. I met a little boy that resembled my features. Nappy afro, gap in his smile. Hand-me-down sneakers bounced through the crowd. Run a number on a man and woman that crossed them. Sun beaming on his beady beads. Exhausted. Tossing footballs with his ashy black ankles. Breaking new laws. Mama passed on home training. He looked at me and said, Kendrick, you do know my language. You just forgot because of what public schools had painted. I think we're good. Oh, I forgot. Don't kill my vibe. That's right. You're famous. I used to watch on Channel 5 TV was taken. But never mind, you're hearing right now. Don't be mistaken. Let me just. No. Okay. It's just a new trip. Take a glimpse at your family's ancestor. I'd probably skip the line, so I'm just going to say it again. But never mind, you're here right now. Don't be mistaken. It's just a new trip. Take a glimpse at your family's ancestor. Make a new list of everything you thought was progress. And that was bullshit. I know your life is full of turmoil, spoiled by fantasies of who you are. I feel bad for you. I can attempt to enlighten you without frightening you. If you resist, I'll back off quick. Go catch a flight or two. But if you pick destiny over rest and peace, then be an advocate. Tell your homies, especially, to come back home. This world is a premiere. This is a world premiere. This is a world premiere. This is a world premiere. I've been looking for you my whole life, an appetite for the feeling I can barely describe. Where you reside. Where you reside. Is it in a woman? Is it money or mankind? Tell me something. Tell me something got me losing my mind. You want to make me jump. Jump, 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 jump. Let's talk about love. Jump, 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 jump. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. I've been looking for you my whole life, an appetite for the feeling I can barely describe. Where you reside. Is it in a woman? Is it in money or mankind? Tell me something. I think I'm losing my mind. I say, where you at, from the front to the back. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I react. Only when you react. I thought I found you. Back in the ghetto when I was 17 with a 38 special. Maybe you're in a dollar bill. Maybe you're not real. Maybe only the wealthy get to know how you feel. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe I don't need to know anyway. Maybe I don't need you anyway. Don't lie to me. I'm suicidal any day. I can be your advocate. I can preach for you if you tell me what the matter is. Okay. Bro.
Rockies cut the lead to 6-5. Some people walk here today.
Those jerseys, are they the top of the Coors Light fan, or are they like Park Ranger jerseys?
I'd say more Park Ranger.
Just give me a second. One, two, three, 51 minutes and 46 seconds.
Swing from the fences and make me catch it. His second of the game, he's got 28 D-backs going to
Okay, next up. Hood politics.
Stays close to the ball on racing and just 1.5 game back.
K-Dot, pick up the phone, fella. Every time I call, it's going to voicemail. Don't tell me they got you on some weirdo rap shit, fella. No socks and skinny jeans and shit, Call me on Shaniqua's phone. I've been A1 since day one, you fellas boo-hoo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-hoo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-hoo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-hoo. He was in the hood, 14 with the deuce. 14 years later going hard like we used to do on the dead homies. I don't give a fuck about no politics in my rap, my fella. My little homie, Stunner Deuce, ain't never coming back, my fella. So you better go hard every time you jump on wax, my fella. Fuck what they talking about. Your shit is where it's at, my fella. Came in this game. You stuck your fangs in this game. You wore no chain in this game. Your hood, your name in this game. Now you double up. Time to bubble up the bread and huddle up. Fuck. Where was I? Huddle up. Sticking to the scripts. Now hear if them Benjamins go cuddle up. Skip, hop, drip, drop, flip flop. With the white tube sock. It goes, Sherm sticks, burn this. That's what the products smell like when the chemicals mix. 50 fella salute out the Compton Zoo with the extras. El Cos, Monte Carlos, Road Kings and Dressers. Rip Riders, P-Funkers, Mexicans, they fuck with you. Asians, they fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with you. I've been A1 since day one, you fellas boo-hoo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-hoo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-hoo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-hoo. He was in the hood, 14 with the deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. Hopped out the caddy, just got my dick sucked. The little homies called and said the enemy's done clicked up. Oh yeah? Pluto wanna squabble with me Barrio? Oh yeah? Tell them they can run it for the cardio. Oh yeah? Everything is everything. It's scandalous. Slow motion for the ambulance, the project filled with cameras. The LAPD gambling, scrambling, football numbers slandering. Fellas' names on paper you snitched all summer. Streets don't feel me now. They tell me it's a new gang in town. From Compton to Congress, set tripping all around. Ain't nothing new, but a slew of new demo crips and re-blooded kings. Red state versus a blue state. Which one you governing? They give us guns and drugs, call us thugs, make it, they promise to fuck with you. No condom, they fuck with you. Obama say, what it do? I've been A1 since day one, you fellas boo-hoo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-hoo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-hoo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-hoo. He was in the hood, 14 with the deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. Everybody want to talk about who this and who that, who the realest and who whack, or who white and who black. Critics want to mention that they miss when hip-hop was rapping. Motherfucker, if you did, then Killer Mike be platinum. Y'all priorities fucked up. Put the energy in wrong shit. Hennessy and Crown Vic, my memory's been gone since. Don't ask me about no camera blocking at award shows. No, only fella next to Snoop that can push the button. Had the coast on standby. K-Dot, what up? I heard they opened up Pandora's box. I box them all in by a landslide. Nah, homie, be too sensitive. It spill out the streets. I make the call and get the coast involved, then history repeats. But I resolved inside that private hall while sitting down with Jay. He said it's funny how one verse could fuck up the game. I've been A1 since day one. You fellas boo-hoo. Oh my, good lord. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in a hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I ran running for answers until I came home. But that didn't stop survivor's guilt, going back and forth, trying to convince myself the stripes I earned. Or maybe how A1 my foundation was. But while my loved ones was fighting a continuous war back in the city, I was entering a new one. All right. That was that. Now, we are going to bro, what is that, bro? Nah, that is weird. Anyways, next up, how much a dollar cost? I think it costs $1, but let's find out. Why? Oh my god, bro. Is it gonna be porn? Is that what you're drawing? Yeah, it is. You don't have to lie to me, James. Okay, how much a dollar cost? How much a dollar really cost? The question is detrimental, paralyzing my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, yo. Send me a picture when you're done with that drawing, because I want to see it. I'm not going to make fun of it, I swear, bro. Gotta see how I'm chilling once I park this luxury car. Hopping out, feeling big as Matumbo. 20 on pump 6, dirty Marcellus, call me Dumbo. 20 years ago, can't forget. Now I lend them an ear or two how to stack these residuals. Tenfold the liberal concept of what men'll do. 20 on 6, he didn't hear me. Indigenous African, only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was leery. Walked out the gas station. A homeless man with a semi-tan complexion asked me for a 10 rand. Stressing about dry land. Deep water, powdered blue skies that crack open. A piece of crack that he wanted. I knew he was smoking. He begged and pleaded, asked me to feed him twice. I didn't believe it. Told him beat it. Contributing money just for his pipe. I couldn't see it. He said, my son, temptation is one thing that I've defeated. Listen to me. I want a single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I ain't have it and closed my door. Tell me how much a dollar costs. It's more to feed your mind. Water, sun, and love, the one you love. All you need, the air you breathe. He's staring at me in disbelief. My temper is building. He's staring at me. I grab my key. Okay. He's staring at me. All right. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. And something told me to keep it in the park, to keep it in park until I could see. What? A reason why he was mad at a stranger like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he's homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes followed me with no laser. He's staring, bro. He's staring at me. His eyes followed me with no laser. He's staring at me. I noticed that his stare is contagious, because now I'm staring back at him, feeling some type of disrespect. If I could throw a bat at him, I'd be aiming for his neck. I never understood someone begging for goods, asking for handouts, taking it if they could. And this particular person just had it down pat, staring at me for the longest until he finally asked, "Have you ever opened up Exodus 14? A humble man is all that we ever need. Tell me how much a dollar costs. It's more to feed your mind. Water, sun, and love, the one you love. All you need, the air you breathe, guilt tripping and feeling resentment." I'm just going to see what James sent me. James, buddy. Yes, I know. James. Yes, I know. Yes, James. Because everyone on Twitter posts it, bro. You go on Twitter for 2 seconds and you see it. James disappointed me. Yeah, you better say give me $10. Guilt tripping and feeling resentment. I never met a transient that demanded attention. They got me frustrated, indecisive, and power tripping. Sour emotions got me looking at the universe different. I should distance myself. I should keep it relentless. My selfishness is what got me here. Who the fuck am I kidding? So I'm gonna tell you, like I told the last bum, crumbs and pennies. I need all of mine, and I recognize this type of panhandling all the time. I got better judgment. I know when fellas hustling. Keep in mind, when I was struggling, I did a compromise. Now I comprehend and smell Grandpa's old medicine, reeking from your skin, moonshine and gin. Fella, you're babbling. Your words ain't flattering. I'm imagining. Denzel, but looking at O'Neal, Kazam is sad. Thrills, your gimmick is mediocre. The jig is up. I seen you from a mile away, losing focus. And I'm insensitive. And I lack apathy. Bro, you keep fucking distracting me. Shut the fuck up. And I'm insensitive. And I lack empathy. He looked at me and said, "Your potential is bittersweet." I looked at him and said, "Every nickel is mine to keep." He looked at me and said, "Know the truth, it'll set you free. You're looking at the Messiah, the Son of Jehovah, the higher power. The choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the nerve of Nazareth, and I'll tell you just how much a dollar cost. The price of having a spot in heaven, embrace your loss, I am God. I wash my hands and I say my grace. What more do you want from me? Tears of a clown, guess I'm not all what it's meant to be. Shades of gray will never change if I condone. Turn this page, help me change to right my wrongs." If you can tell by the little scroller, where the fuck is it? Yeah, right there. We're about a little bit past the halfway mark. And we are an hour and 5 minutes in. So, say hi, Dylan. I knew this was gonna be long because it's 57 pages, and I'm a slow ass reader because I have a slow ass mind. I was gonna say I have slow ass head, but that sounds gay as fuck. So I have a slow mind. Okay. Next song. Complexion. A Zulu love. I'm with this. Complexion. Two-step. Complexion don't mean a thing. It's Zulu love. It's a Zulu love. Ooh, complexion. Two-step. It all feels the same. It's a Zulu love. Dark as midnight hour, bright as the morning sun. Give a fuck about your complexion. I know what the Germans done. Sneak dissing. Sneak me through the back. Sneak me through the back window. I'm a good field fella. I made a flower for you out of con just to chill with you. You know I'd go the distance. You know I'm 10 toes down. Even if Massa listening, cover your ears, he about to go mention. Complexion, two-step. Complexion don't mean a thing. It's a Zulu love. Ooh, complexion, two-step. It all feels the same. It's a Zulu love. Dark as the midnight hour. I'm bright as the morning sun. Brown-skinned, but your blue eyes tell me your mama can't run. Sneak dissing. Sneak me through the back window. I'm a good field fellow. I made you a flower for you out of con just to chill with you. You know I'd go the distance. You know I'm 10 toes down. Even if Massa listening, I got the world's attention. So I'm gonna say something that's vital and critical for survival of mankind. If you lying, colors should never try. Colors should never rival. Should never rival. Beauty is what you make it. I used to be so mistaken by different shades of faces. Then wit told me a woman is woman. Love the creation. It all came from God. Then you was my confirmation. I came to where you reside and looked around to see more sights of sore eyes. Let the Willie Lynch theory reverse a million times with complexion. Rule two-step. Complexion don't mean a thing. It's a Zulu love. Ooh, complexion, two-step. It all feels the same. It's a Zulu love. You like it, I love it. 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 Let me talk. Oh my god, this fan is blowing my eyes. It's making me like. Anyways, let me talk my Stu Scott. Excuse me on my Tupac. Keep your head up. When did you stop? Loving thy color of your skin, color of your eyes. That's the real blues, baby. You like you met Jay's baby. You blew me away. You think more beauty in blue, green and gray. All my solemn men up north, 12 years a slave, 12 years of age, thinking my shade too dark. I love myself. I no longer need Cupid. Enforcing my dark side like a young George Lucas. Light don't mean you smart. Being dark don't make you stupid. In frame of mind for them busters ain't talking woo-ha. Need a paradox for the pair of daughters they tutored. Holy fuck, like two Todds, LL, you lose two times. If you don't see you're beautiful in your complexion, it ain't complex to put it in context. Find the air, breathe the kite, that's the context. Yeah, baby, I'm conscious, ain't no contest. Find the air, you breathe the kite, that's the context. Yeah, baby, I'm conscious, ain't no context, ain't no contest. If you like it, I love it, all your earth tones been blessed. Ain't no stress. I don't know if I can say this word on YouTube. No, you know what, James, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna. You know what? The first syllable of this word is jig. And then the first letter of the alphabet, and then like Winnie the Pooh, but you take the Pooh part, you replace the first letter with a B, and then take out the H. Wanna be? I ain't talking Jay. I ain't talking Bay. I'm talking days. We got school watching movie screens, and spike your self-esteem. New James Bond gonna be black as me. Black as brown, hazelnut, cinnamon, black tea. What, James? If I were to guess, about 30 minutes. Bro, just wait, bro. Just wait. and it's all beautiful to me. Call your brothers magnificent. Call all the sisters queens. Dude, watch fucking anime. Yeah, exactly. We all on the same team. Blues and pirates. No colors ain't a thing. Barefoot babies with no care. Teenage gun toters that don't play fair. Should I get out the car? I don't see Compton. I see something much worse. The land of the landmines. The hell that's on earth. What? What the fuck? Next song. The Blacker the Berry. Everything black. I don't want black. They want us to bow. What the fuck did you just say? Did you just say she has recoil? What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, the blacker the berry. Everything black. I don't want black. They want us to bow. I want everything black. I ain't need black. Down to our knees. Some white, some black. I ain't mean black. And pray to a god. I want everything black. I want everything black that we don't believe. Everything black. Want all things black. I don't need black. Want everything black. Don't need black. Our eyes ain't black. I own black. Own everything black. 6 a.m. Fire in the street. Burn, baby, burn. That's all I want to see. And sometimes I get off watching you die in vain. It's such a shame. They may call me crazy. Then may say I suffer from schizophrenia or something. But homie, you made me. Shut the fuck up. But homie, you made me. Not yet, bro. It's 10 o'clock. But homie, you made me. Black don't crack, my fella. I'm the biggest hypocrite of 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey just what I mean. Been feeling this way since I was 16. Came to my senses. You never liked us anyway. Fuck your friendship. I meant it. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the moon. I'm black as the moon. Heritage of a small village. Pardon my Don't leave the party. Pardon my residence. Yeah, don't leave the party. I know. Came from the bottom of mankind. My hair is nappy. My dick is big. My nose is round and wide. You hate me, don't you? You hate my people. Your plan is to terminate my culture. Your plan is to terminate my culture. Fuck. You're fucking evil. I want you to recognize that I'm a proud... I say this with no racial intent, okay, guys? I'm not being racist when I say this. These are the lyrics. I'm not saying... Okay. Now where was I? Wait, where the fuck was I? Oh. I want you to recognize that I'm a proud... Period. Monkey. You vandalize my perception, but can't take style from me. And this is more than confession. I mean, I might press the button just so you know my discretion. Can you turn that shit down, bro? Bro, I'm trying to read, bro. Then I'll fucking mute you. Bro, I got on this so I can fully fuck. Wait, where the fuck was I? I'm guarding my feelings. I know that you feel it. You sabotage my community, making a killing. You made me a killer, emancipation of a fellow. Bro, if you want to watch it, don't have it right next to your fucking microphone. Bro, how the fuck is it that loud then? Then turn it the fuck down. It's fucking loud as hell. Bro, I can hear it on the microphone. How the hell is that my fault? Anyways, holy shit. It definitely is. If you can't hear something that's that like close to you and it has to be at half volume, you're fucking deaf. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the bigger I shoot. I say they treat me like a slave. Call me black. Me feel a whole heap of pain. Call we black. Man say they put me in a chains. Call we black. Imagine now, big gold chains full of rocks. How what the fuck? How you Nah, I'm clipping that shit. Nah, I'm clipping that shit. How you no see the whip left scars pawn me back. But now, bro, shut the fuck up. But now we have a big whip parked upon the block. All them say we doomed from the start, 'cause we black. Remember this, every race starts from the block. Just remember that. I'm the biggest hypocrite of 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey what I... Holy fuck! Witnesses will convey just what I mean. I mean, it's evident that I'm irrelevant to society. That's what you're telling me. Penitent, whatever the fuck, would only hire me. Curse me till I'm dead. Church me with your fake prophesizing that I'm gonna be just another slave in my head. Ah! Okay, my mic's good. Institutionalized manipulation and lies. Reciprocation of freedom only live in your eyes. You hate me, don't you? I know you hate me just as much as you hate yourself. Jealous of my wisdom and cards I dealt. Watching me as I pull up, fill my tank, and peel out. Muscle cars with pull-ups show you what these big wheels about. Ah, black and successful, this black man meant to be special. CAT scans on my radar, bitch, how can I help you? How can I tell you I'm making a killing? You made me a killer. Emancipation of a real fellow. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the bigger I shoot. I said they treat me like a slave, 'cause I'm black. Boy, we feel a whole heap of pain 'cause we black. And man us say they put me in a chains, 'cause we black. Now, imagine now big gold chains full of rocks. How you no see the whip left scars upon me back. But now we have a big whip parked upon the block. All them say we doomed from the start, 'cause we black. Remember this, every race starts from the block. Just remember that. I'm the biggest hypocrite of 2015. When I finish this, if you listen, and then sure you will agree. This plot is bigger than me. It's generational hatred. It's geneticism. It's grimy. Little justification. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the heart of a fucking Orion. I'm black as the name of Tyrone and Darius. Excuse my French, but fuck you. No, fuck y'all. That's as blunt as it gets. If you hate me, don't you? I know you hate me, don't you? You hate my people. I can tell because it's threats when I see you. Ah, my mic is good. I can tell cause your ways deceitful. No, I can tell. Fuck, what, bro? No, I can tell because you're in love with that desert eagle. Thinking maliciously, he get a chain, then you gone bleed him. It's funny how Zulu and Hosa, I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that, might go to war. Two tribal armies that want to build and destroy. Remind me of these Compton Crip gangs that live next door. Beefing with Prius, only death settle the score. So don't matter how much I say I like to preach with the Panthers, or tell Georgia State Marcus Garvey got all the answers, or try to celebrate February like it's my b-day, or eat watermelon, chicken, and Kool-Aid on weekdays, or jump around enough to get Michael Jordan endorsements, or watch BET because urban sport is important. So why didn't I weep when Trayvon Martin was in the street, when gangbanging make me kill a fella blacker than me? Hypocrite. Oh my lord, bro. Alright guys, Dylan wants to say hi to the live stream. That was Dylan Kramer, everybody. I'm sorry about this. It's just, you know what I'm saying. What the fuck? I don't fucking. So, just one little question. Is it just Jaden watching this? Because I think that's basically, I think it's just Jaden. I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, I just kind of want to know, so I can, like, when it's done, you know what I'm saying? I can see like how many other people viewed it. Anyways, next, you ain't gotta lie, mama said. Study long, fella. Hey, y'all close that front door. Y'all let flies in this motherfucker. Close that door. My OG up in this motherfucker right now. My pops man with the bottle of Hennessy in his hand, acting a fool. Hey, babe, check it out. I'ma tell you what my mama had said. She like, I could spot you a mile away. I could see your insecurities written all over your face. All on your face. So predictable, your words. I know what you're gonna say. Who you feeling? Oh, you assuming you can just come and hang with the homies, but your level of realness ain't the same. Circus acts only attract those that entertain. Small talk, we know that it's all talk. We live in the laugh factory every time they mention your name. Asking where the hoes at to impress me. Asking where the money bags to impress me. Say you got the burner stash to impress me. It's on your head, homie. Asking where the plug at to impress me. Asking where the you get to impress me. Asking where it's at only upsets me. You sound like the feds, homie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta fly. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta try so hard. And the world don't respect you, and the culture don't accept you. But you think it's all love. And the girl's gonna neglect you once your parody is done. Okay. Repetition can't protect you if you've never had one. Jealousy complex, emotional complex, self-pity complex, under oath complex. I don't know if I said this. And the girl's gonna neglect you once your parody is done. Repetition can't protect you if you never had one. Jealousy complex, emotional complex, self-pity complex, under oath complex. The loudest one in the room, fellow, that's a complex. Let me put it back in proper context. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta try so hard. Asking where the hoes at to impress me. Asking where the money bags to impress me. Say you got the burner stash to impress me. It's all in your head, homie. Okay. Asking where the plug at to impress me. Asking where the jug at to impress me. Asking where it's at only upsets me. You sound like the feds, homie. What do you got to offer? Tell me before we off you. Put you deep in the coffin. Been allergic to taking. Been allergic to talking. Been a virgin to bullshit. And sell a dream in the auction. Tell me just who your boss is. Fellas be Fugazi, bitches be Fugazi. This is for Fugazi fellas and bitches who make habitual lion babies. Bless them little hearts. You can never persuade me. You can never relate me to her, or that to them, or you, the truth. Thank you, or you, the truth. I know, or you, the truth. You love to bend. In the back, in the bed, on the floor. That's your hoe. On the couch, in the mouth. I'll be out, really though. So loud, rich fellas gotten low money. And loud broke fellas got no money. James, shut the fuck up. The irony behind it is so funny. And I see it all this past year. Pass on some advice we feel. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my fella. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta light a cake in my fella. You ain't gotta try so hard. I believe there's only 2 songs left. Okay. We are an hour and 25 minutes and 30 seconds into the live stream. I think the playlist one is an hour and 40 minutes, but I'm not sure. I can check. I'm gonna check to see how long the playlist one is. Yes. Live. The playlist was an hour 37 minutes. So this is gonna be longer than the playlist one, and I thought that took forever. James, you're gonna have to spam my Snapchat, and you know why. This is a world premiere. This is This is I. Okay. Don't worry about my Snapchat notification. This is the world premiere. I done been through a whole lot, trial tribulation, but I know God. Same wanna put me in a bow tie. Pray that holy water don't go dry. Yeah. As I look around me, so many motherfuckers wanna down me, but an enemigo never drowned me. In front of a dirty double mirror, they found me, and I love myself. The world is a ghetto with big guns and picket signs. I love myself, but it can do what I want. Holy fuck! But it can do what it want whenever it want. I don't mind. I love myself. He said I gotta get up. Life is more than suicide. Perfectly on time. I love myself. One day at a time. Sun gonna shine. Everybody looking at you crazy. What are you gonna do? Lift your head up and keep moving. Or let the paranoia haunt you. Piece to police fashion, I wear my heart on my sleeve, let the runaway start. You know the miserable do love company. What do you want from me and my scars? Been sitting down for an hour and a half. I gotta adjust a little bit. Pause. No pause. Homo, whatever the fuck. What do you want from me and my scars? Everybody lacked confidence. How many times my potential was anonymous? How many times the city making me promises? So I promise this. I love myself. The world is a ghetto with big guns and picket signs. I love myself, but it can do what it want, whenever it want. I don't mind. I love myself. He said I gotta get up. Life is more than suicide. I love myself. One day at a time. Sun gonna shine. They want to say it's a war outside and bomb a street. And a bomb in the street, and a gun in the hood, and a mob of police, and a rock on the corner, and a line for the fiend, and a bottle full of lean, and a model on the scene. Yup. These days of frustration keep y'all on tuck and rotation. I duck these cold faces, post up, fee-fi-fo from basis. Dreams of reality's peace, blow steam in the face of a beast. If the sky could fall down, the wind could cry now. The strong in me, I smile. I love myself. The world is a ghetto with big guns and picket signs. I love myself, but it can do what it want, whenever it want. I don't mind. I love myself. He got it. He say I gotta get up. Life is more than suicide. I love myself. One day at a time. The sun gonna shine. Walk my bare feet. Down, valley deep. Down, valley deep. Fee-fi-fo fum. I love myself. My heart undone. I love myself. The world is a ghetto with big guns and picket signs. I love myself, but it can do whatever it want, whenever it want. I don't mind. I love myself. He said I gotta get up. Life is more than suicide. I love myself. One day at a time. Sun gonna shine. I went to war last night with an automatic weapon. Nobody call me a medic. I'ma do it till I get it right. I went to war last night. I've been dealing with depression ever since an adolescence. Ducking every other blessing. I can never see the message. I can never take the lead. I can never bob and weave from a negative and letting them annihilate me. And it's evident I'm moving at a meter speed. Finna run into a building, lay my body in the street, keep my money in the ceiling, let my mama know I'm free. Give my story to the children and a lesson they can read, and the glory to the feeling of the holy unseen. See myself make a motherfucker scream, I love myself. I lost my head. I must have misread what the good book said. Oh woes keep me. It's jungle inside. Give myself till the well undries. Thank you, God. One left, and it's Immortal Man.
Like you said, it was a bumpy road, as we call it. And at some point, I needed to tell the instructor, let me.
I'm almost done reading to Pimp a Butterfly, Brennan. I'm getting off the run. I don't fucking care.
Have every former coach try to give you an opinion, but until you actually go and do it, there's challenges that you don't know
Okay.
on the horizon. So
Last song.
that we got through that first year and we learned a lot.
Mortal Man.
You go to year 2, now you have the experience.
The Ghost of Mandela. Hold my flows, they propel it. James, this is the last song, just so you know. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. Please do. James, please do that to me. And with that being said, my fella, let me ask this question.
Well, I think you have to.
Please, I really want that.
And I tell our players, and I tell myself,
Just make sure to. Oh fuck.
you're very cautious of what you read. You're very cautious.
Hold on a
of what you
second.
listen
Wait,
to.
no.
You
Hold
spend
on.
so much time with
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what fucking happened.
issues you have with this. So I know there's a lot of noise outside these walls, but everything.
No, I don't give a fuck. Hold on.
Really reaches for potential.
It's a team that's got a lot of
Wait, you let
for a
who?
lot of reasons, and it got better when Sam
I didn't
Harden
hear you.
arrived in the portal. That's the modern game, right? And the value of somebody that's understood, but the bonds that come with years spent together are valuable.
I think I might have been.
Those can't be fake.
Hold on.
So how do you, with whether it's Hartman or whomever that comes from somewhere else and who's done it somewhere else, how do you create the kind of bonds
I'm gonna
that
shoot
really
myself.
matter over the course
I gotta
of the
check
spring
real
and summer
quick.
to give you the best chance to be a true team come fall?
Well, I think the first thing, Scott, is you have to investigate the type of person to bring into your program.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's good.
We did a deep dive and said, will this person fit in our life?
Okay.
And Sam's a great example. He's the ultimate teammate.
Who the
That's
fuck
what he
is
wants to be
two
first.
text
He came
messages?
in here and he tried to earn the trust of those players that were around him. And then you saw his natural leadership abilities take over. He was recently named the captain, only being here for about 6 months, 6 or 7 months. And he was voted the captain by his teammates. So that is a reflection of the trust and the leadership that he's earned.
Okay, I'm gonna restart. Because I thought I messed up for a second. Mortal Man. The Ghost of Mandela, hold my flows, they propel it. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message, and I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. With that being said, my fellow, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When a shit hit the fan, 1 2 1 2. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The Ghost of Mandela, hold my flows, propel it. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message, and I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. Okay. With that being said, my fellow, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Want you look to your left and right. Make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Do you believe in me? Are you deceiving me? Could I let you down easily? Is your heart where it need to be? Is your smile on permanent? Is your vow on lifetime? Would you know where the sermon is if I died this next line? If I'm tired, if I'm tried in a court of law, if the industry cut me off, if the government want me dead, plant cocaine on my car, would you judge me? Would you judge me a drug head or see me as some Lamar? Or question my character and degrade me on every blog? Want you to love me like Nelson? Want you to hug me like Nelson? I freed you from being a slave in your mind. You're very welcome. You tell me my song is more than a song. It's surely a blessing. But a prophet ain't a prophet until they ask you this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Want you to look to your left and right. Make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The Ghost of Mandela, hold my flows, they propel it. Let my words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. Okay. Dog, I fell asleep watching and I wake up and an hour later and still going, yeah, I know, because I said I'm doing the whole ass album. So if you didn't fucking believe me, fuck you. And with that, wait, fuck. Let my words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that, do you believe in me? How much do you believe in her? You think she gonna stick around if them 25 years occur? You think he can hold you down when you down behind bars hurt? You think y'all on common ground if you promise to be the first? First, can you be immortalized without your life being expired? Even though you share the same blood, is it worth the time? Like, who got your best interest? Like, how much are you the dependent? This is the last song, Jaden. I'm like halfway through. How clutch are the people that say they love you, and who pretended? How tough is your skin when they turn on when they turn you in? Holy fuck! Do you show forgiveness? What brush do you bend when dusting your shoulders from being offended? What kind of den did they put you in when the lions started hissing? What kind of bridge did they burn? Revenge or your mind when it's mentioned. You want to love like Nelson. You want to be like Nelson. You want to walk in his shoes, but you peacemake and sell them. You want to be remembered that delivered the message, that considered the blessing of everyone. This your lesson for everyone say. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Want you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The voice of Mandela, hope this flow stayed propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And if you're riding with me, fella, I've been rode off before. I got abandonment issues. I hold grudges like bad judges. Don't let me resent you. That's not Nelson like. Want you to love me like Nelson. I went to Robin's Island analyzing. That's where his cell is. So I can find clarity, like how he can cherish me. And is this relationship a fake or real as the heavens be? See, I gotta question it all. Family, friends, fans, cats, dogs. Trees, plants, grass, how the wind blow. Murphy's Law, Generation X. Will I ever be your ex? Floss off a baby step. Mauled by the mouth of pit bulls put me under stress. Crawled under rocks, ducking y'all is respect. But then tomorrow, y'all, holy fuck. But then tomorrow, put my back against the wall. How many leaders you said you needed them left them for dead? Is it Moses? Is it Huey Newton or Detroit Red? Is it Martin Luther, JFK? Shoot you, holy fuck, shoot you or you assassin. Is it Jackie? Is it Jesse? Oh, I know, it's Michael Jackson. Oh, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? That fella gave us Billie Jean. You say he watched those kids. Bro, it's like I'm like fucking halfway done with the song, bro. That fella gave us Billie Jean. You say he touched those kids. No. When shit hit the fan, is he still a fan? They Ghost Mandela, hold my flows, they propel it. Let my word be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for messages and depression. What? If you riding with me, fella, ask me this question, fella. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power, full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me, so I went running for answers until I came home. But that didn't stop survivor's guilt, going back and forth trying to convince myself the stripes I earned, or maybe how A1 my foundation was. But while my loved one, but while my loved ones was fighting the continuous war back in the city, I was entering a new one. A war that was based on apartheid and discrimination. Maybe want to go back to the city and tell the homies what I learned. The word was respect. Just because you wore a different gang color than mine doesn't mean I can't respect you as a black man. Forgetting all the pain and hurt we cause each other in the streets. If I respect you, we unify and stop the enemy from killing us. But I don't know. I'm no mortal man. Maybe I'm just another fella. Shit, and that's all I wrote. I was gonna call it another fella, but it ain't really a poem. I just felt like it's something you could probably relate to. Other than that, now that I finally got a chance to holler at you, I always wanted to ask you about a certain situation, about a metaphor actually. You spoke on the ground. But what you mean about that? What do you mean about that? What the ground represent? The ground is gonna open up and swallow the evil, right? That's how I see it. My word is bond. I see, and the ground is the symbol for for the poor people. The poor people is gonna open up this whole world, and swallow up the rich people. Because the rich people are gonna be so fat, they're gonna be so appetizing. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy, appetizing. The poor gonna be so poor and yummy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like there might be some cannibalism out this mud hut. They might eat the rich. Alright, so let me ask you this again. Do you see yourself as somebody that's rich, or somebody that makes the best of their own opportunities? I see myself as a natural born hustler, a true hustler in every sense of the word. I took nothing. I took the opportunities. I worked at the most menial and degrading job and built myself up so I could get it to where I owned it. I went from having somebody manage me to me hiring that person that works my management company. I changed everything, and I changed everything. I realized my destiny in a matter of 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I made myself a millionaire. I made millions for a lot of people. But I made millions for these movie companies. Now I made millions for us. And through your different avenues of success, how would you say you managed to keep a level of sanity? And by my faith in all good things come to those that stay true. You know what I'm saying? And it was happening to me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I was noticing shit. I was punching the right buttons, and and it was happening. So it's no problem. You know what I mean? It's a problem, but I'm not enough. But I'm not finna let them know. I'm finna go straight through. Would you consider yourself a fighter at heart, or somebody that only reacts when they back is against the wall? Shit. I like to think that every opportunity I've ever been, friend with friend with resistance. It's been met with resistance, and not only me, but it goes down my family tree. You know what I'm saying? It's in my veins to fight back. Okay, James. I well, how long? How long do you think it take before fellas be fighting a war? I'm fighting a war I can't win, and I want to lay it all down. In this country, a black man only have like 5 years we can exhibit. We can exhibit. Holy fuck. Exhibit maximum strength, and that's right now while you a teenager, while you still strong, or while you still want to lift weights, while you still want to shoot back. Because once you turn 30, it's like they take the heart and soul out. A man out of a black man, a man out of a black man in this country, and you don't want to fight no more. And if you don't believe me, you can look around. You see no loudmouth 30-year-old motherfuckers. That's crazy because me being one of your offspring of the legacy you left behind, I can Mike, okay. You left behind, I can truly tell that there's nothing but turmoil going on, so I wanted to ask you what you think the future is for me and my generation today. I think the fellas is tired of grabbing shit out of stores, and next time it's a riot, there's gonna be like a bloodshed for real. I don't think America know that. I think American think we was just playing, and it's gonna be some more playing, but it ain't gonna be no playing. It's gonna be murder. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the Nat Turner 1831 up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. That's crazy, man. In my opinion, only hope that we have kind of left, that we kind of have left, is music and vibrations. A lot of music don't understand. A lot of music, what the fuck? A lot of people don't understand how important it is. Sometimes I'd be like, getting behind a mic, and I don't know what type of energy I'm gonna push out or where it comes from. Trip me out sometimes because the spirits we ain't even really rapping. We just let our dead homies tell stories for us. Damn. I wanted to read you one last thing. It's actually something a good friend had wrote me describing my world. It says, "The caterpillar is a prisoner to the streets that conceived it. The caterpillar is a prisoner to the streets that conceived it. Its only job is to eat or consume everything around it in order to protect itself from this mad city while consuming its environment. The caterpillar begins to notice ways to survive. One thing to notice is how much the world shuns him, but praises the butterfly. The butterfly represents the talent, the thoughtfulness, and the beauty within the caterpillar. But having a harsh outlook on life, the caterpillar sees the butterfly weak and figures out a way to pimp it to his own benefit. Already surrounded by this mad city, the caterpillar goes to work on the cocoon, which institutionalizes him. He can no longer see the past of his own thoughts. He's trapped. When trapped inside these walls, certain ideas take root, such as going home and bringing back new concept to this mad city. The result? Wings begin to emerge, breaking the cycle of feeding stagnant. Finally free, the butterfly sheds light in situations the caterpillar never considered, ending the internal struggle. Although the butterfly and caterpillar are completely different, they are one and the same. What's your perspective on that? Pac? 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 My microphone didn't unmute for like 2 minutes, bro. I'm finally done after an hour and 50 minutes. This is the longest live stream of me actually being here that I've had. I'm gonna have to cut a lot out because of filler. But yeah, you know what? That was a pretty good live stream. Hopefully. Good Lord. Yes. Jaden, yes, you did just witness history. That's gonna be it. You know, hey man, if you like this, you can subscribe, like, share, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? This is going to end at exactly the 1 hour and 50-minute mark, just for time reference and stuff. So I'm just gonna be talking basically nothing for the next 10, like 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you guys later. Peace out. Till next time.